What is up, boys and girls? Jake from OneHive here with our next war recap video, War 96. This one was a special kind of boring. As you can see there, 114 to 1. I don't understand it. I don't understand hitting the search button, wanting to have a war, and then it pops up, and because you don't like the opponent, you give up before it even starts. They never threw a punch. I don't get it. But as you can see, we just demolished their bases. Everything was 3-star, except for this one guy right here. 18 got away. Consider yourself lucky, buddy. And then a lot of the Town Hall 10s even got 3-star. I mean, they're number one. It was just a massacre. Pretty boring war, but we'll get some good attacks to show you. The first one we're going to show is our Town Hall 10 attack, G-Men versus their number 7. Just a nice go wee wee attack. Really does a good job. There's one thing I want to point out that's a correction, but we'll get to that when we get there. Just spread his golems out. I like the spread here. He's getting into those 2 real long compartments, so his golems they're not going to bunch up on him. Drops the witches, the wizards behind, all the normal stuff. Heroes go down. They're going to head right up the middle. Drops a rage there. Gets those wall breakers rage, which is important because they're going to get all the way in there for him. Then he goes ahead and drops a jump so he knows they can get to the core, all the way in there to the Town Hall and those Inferno Towers. That freeze right there. G-Men either just missed it or hasn't been watching the videos, because both of those Inferno Towers on either side of the Town Hall like that can be caught with one freeze if you place it correctly. So just maybe a little bit off there. Besides that, a perfect raid. Everything's spreading out real well because this guy has these huge compartments along the outside, which allows things to flow real easily through the base. Keeps the stuff in the core raged. Some of his DPS squad. He's still got a few troops left. I mean, he shot 4 wizards that he's not even dropped yet. Drops another jump there for that sort of connect some of those last compartments, which was nice. And it'll just work their way around the base. Pretty straightforward, guys. Just a nice deployment on a go wee wee. They're going to get all the way around and get the 3-star. That Barb King's on the back side, but not really a big deal. You might have noticed there, these guys didn't even fill up their clan castles. So, again, just gave up before the war started. But G-Men did a real nice job just taking advantage and taking this base out for us, getting that 3-star. So good job, man. All right, moving on to the next one. We'll look at a Town Hall 9 attack. We're not going to have any Town Hall 8s because they didn't have any Town Hall 8s. More about that in a video coming up. But the Town Hall 9, we're going to look at J-Mass versus their number 22. This was a cool raid. Just a go low wee wee. I like where he placed his golems. There's no chance of them bunching up here because of the way this guy's base is. He's got that flow through compartment there essentially. Has an exposed Town Hall, which is no big deal. I mean, it could be in the middle, it could be on the outside. It doesn't matter. We're going for 3 anyways. Drops his witches, wizards. Drops his clan castle and his heroes in the center. Everything's taken. Sorry about the pop-ups there, guys. I forgot to put it on mute for an hour. They're just working their way into the base here. Drops a rage. That's nice. Gets his P.E.K.K.A.s, his heroes, those wizards, witches, all that stuff in there. They're going to bust right into the core. Start taking stuff out. Drops a heal. Keeps some things up. Keeps his troops up in the middle there. Sorry, guys. This is really distracting. All those pop-ups. We have to pause it here in a minute and change that. Keeps everything raging in the core and just working his way through the base. Now, here's where it gets interesting. He's got those balloons, and it's a back-end go. Now, right here, I don't know what he's waiting on. I still see this so often from our guys. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know. All the air defense are down. You're letting defensive buildings shoot your kill squad, and those are what are best for cleaning up the base. The balloons are not good for cleaning up the base. Let them go in there, do their thing, take out what they take out, and if they die, they die. At least they took some hits. They are going to take, if you deploy them correctly, they are going to take some defenses out, and it's going to save some of your kill squad. So when those air defenses go down, man, let those balloons go. You can see they do go ahead and get in and get 3 or 4 of the defenses down the last few, and they even help a little bit on cleanup, but they're so slow on cleanup, you'd rather have those other troops doing that. But a nice attack there by JMass. The last one we're going to look at is just sort of a fun raid. Everybody in the clan really enjoyed this one, and I did too. It was by a Town Hall 10 attacking a Town Hall 9, but the cool thing about it is I think a Town Hall 9 could have done this. He does have 5 spells and a little more troop space, but if you'll watch here, he's creating a funnel right now. He drops these archers, they're out of range. He wants those buildings taken down so that when he turns, you see he's got 20 Valks there. When he turns these Valks loose, he wants them going straight into the core and not wrapping around the base, which is exactly what happens. Those collectors and those army camps start going down, and as soon as they do, he's going to drop. In fact, we'll give it a little fast forward left. As soon as they do, he's going to drop his clan castle, followed up by his Valks. He dropped his Valks first because he loses a few wizards there to that, but they're all going to work their way in right here. And look at that swarm of Valks. That's just crazy. Look at that. And when they let that swing go, I mean, everything dies and it's just instant. Boom, gone. Drops a jump to help them get in the core and to heal. That's the one thing people, I think, sometimes forget about their Valks. They're very tanky. If you'll drop a heal on them and get them back to full health, man, they can just keep going and going. Now, that rage right there is awesome, and it does help. They just burn through this core. But I think he could have 3-starred this without even that rage, and so that's the reason I think at Town Hall 9, you can see his heroes. They're level 15, roughly. They're not anything that a Town Hall 9 couldn't have. Drops another jump on the backside for him to get out. Sprinkles in a balloon there just to help him out with that archer tower. You see the giant bomb goes off. It just doesn't do much to them, man. They got a lot of health. They just keep working around. We'll start to fast forward here. Again, dropping balloons up top, which is really nice to help them out. As the cleanup, they get outside the base and the cleanup starts. But man, look how many Valks he's got left at the end of this thing here. Look at, they're wrapping around to the Town Hall. He's got a group of them up top. Just everything's left. It was just an awesome attack. And like I said, we've not seen that. So, you know, on certain bases, that might be the way to go. I don't know. It was just an awesome attack by Dennis. So good job, man. All right, guys. Sorry again. You know, very boring war, but nothing we can do about that. Hopefully the next one will be better. And I'm going to have another, probably a theory craft video coming out maybe tonight. So hope you guys enjoy that. Until next time, guys, Jake from OneHive, doing my best to help you guys suck less.